Are you shy on camera and want to learn how to let your personality shine through? Stay tuned to learn exactly how to let loose and show your audience your best you. Hey friends, and welcome. My name is Andrea and I'm a visual branding coach teaching you how to build the business and the brand of your dreams. For the best advice and helpful tips on building your brand and increasing your impact, be sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the bell button down below, and then also give this video a thumbs up to stay connected with me. That way you guys will know immediately whenever I post, which is on Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Sundays. So today we are hopping into the topic of how to be confident and comfortable on camera, okay? You guys may be like, what does she know? She seems like herself. Let me tell you something. Let me just pop a video up here real quick to show you what it was like back when I started. Do you suffer from dry hair? There's a way to fix it. Hi everybody, this is Simply Jerry coming to you all with how I solved my problem of having dry hair. I started my hair journey 2 years ago, and honestly my hair hasn't been the same ever since, thankfully. Hi everyone, this is Simply Jerry. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself. I am new to YouTube. Just wanted to come to you all and let you all know what my channel will be about. It's going to be some hair tutorials as well as makeup, as well as DIYs. So if you feel like you just can't be yourself on camera and you don't understand how to let your bubbly, fun, mellow, chill, whatever it is, personality shine through on camera, you still feel awkward in front of the camera, by the end of this video, you will not feel like that. This is the proven system that I've used for myself and so many other people to help them learn how to let loose and be themselves in front of the camera. And if this has worked for them and for me, stay tuned because it will certainly work for you. Number one may seem kind of obvious, but before you get in front of the camera and in front of this machine that you're now talking in front of with no one else in the room, which is so weird. Let's just be real. It's kind of weird. Before you start filming, you want to know what exactly you're going to say. What are you talking about? What are your points you're going to go about? Me talking to you guys right now, I have a video script right there that I'm referencing to make sure I'm saying and getting every single point across to you guys that I want to talk to you guys about. And so be sure when you get in front of the camera that you know what you want to talk about. You know what your topic is, you know your points, you know this, you know that, and you're ready. It's going to make you feel much more prepared and less frantic whenever you hit the record button. So before you start, take a few deep breaths. And imagine you are talking to your best friend, just like I'm talking to you right now. Really, I'm talking to my camera, which I'm by myself in my room, so I'm not really talking to anybody, which is a strange, strange reality. But it's okay because I know that beyond this camera and beyond this computer and beyond this screen, I am talking to you. You know what I mean? So you want to picture that you are talking to your audience. Don't imagine you talking into the lens, into the whatever contraption you are filming on. You want to really actually see your audience on the other side and know that you are speaking directly to them, just like a regular conversation that you would have on the phone or in person. So my biggest tip for this is to create an avatar, not the big blue things that were in the Amazon or wherever the heck they were. I don't know. Not that, but simply like an avatar is pretty much the one person that's going to represent your ideal audience, your ideal people that you are going to be talking to, right? And so what you're going to do is you're going to think of, one, figure out your target audience, figure out who you're talking to, figure out who you are marketing your services, your products, your this, your that, your videos to. And then whenever you do that, start building a customer profile, a audience profile. And so what you're going to do, you're going to think of their name, you're going to think of their age, you're going to think of where are they from, what do they like doing, what is their main interest. If you have a channel on a cooking channel, obviously the people who are going to be watching you are really interested in learning different recipes and helpful tips and tricks for in the kitchen and stuff like that. So you want to really think, what is their main objective? Why are they watching you? Why are they on a channel like yours? Why are they participating in a business or buying from you in business? What is it that's bringing them here? But then also, what are some other things that they love? What are some other things that they're interested in? And you don't obviously have to have an exact perfect thing. However, you do want to have an idea. Like, for example, I love YouTube. I love cameras. I don't love editing, but I know how to edit and all this other stuff. But I don't like shopping that much. What else do I like? I also love reading. You know what I mean? Like, and I also love being with my friends. And so you want to literally think of somebody who can represent your audience in one person. So if I was your main audience, you would say, okay, her name is Andrea, her nickname is Drea, her college friends call her Drea, and her YouTube subscribers call her Drea. Anyway, who cares? And she is 25 years old. She loves YouTube. She loves cameras. She doesn't like editing, however she does it. And she loves reading books. She loves hanging out with her friends. She loves this. She loves God. She loves this, and that, and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And even break it down to what type of foods I would like. Like, is she vegan? Is she vegetarian? Is she semi whatever? Is she in a weight loss journey? Is she happy with whatever weight she's at, but she still wants to lose weight or gain weight or whatever? You get my point, all right? So and that's just an example for if you were to do one for me. Obviously, if I am not your target audience, please don't do that for me because it won't work for you. You want to really think of somebody who is on the other side of your camera, who is on the other side of your marketing message for who you're going to brand that. That is probably the biggest tip I can give you. However, I do have a whole bunch more, which we're going to get into in a minute. So another thing is, before you hop on the camera, you may want to listen to some music, some pump up music, some Christian music, some, I don't know, music, whatever that's going to pump you up and get you in the mindset and the space you want to be at, where you are happy and you are fun and you are yourself. If you get on camera, and I've learned this the hard way, is not the hard way. I mean, nothing came about, whatever. I was already really comfortable with my audience. And so they knew me, they loved me, they trusted me. And so whenever I get on camera, sometimes if I'm not in the best mood, they can spot it like easy without me really even noticing that I'm in a different mood or I'm feeling some type of way. They notice it honestly before I notice it because they're watching me on camera. Therefore, me saying that is that when you are getting ready to hop on camera and record yourself and film and do this YouTube stuff, be sure you're in the right mindset. Or if there's a video you're just being raw and honest and you know, whatever with, this video is more so for beginners and for people who are looking to be comfortable in general on camera. However, it's nothing wrong with being honest with your audience too, to let them know I'm not always this chippy person. I'm not always this happy, bubbly, go lucky type of person. I'm down today and let's talk. You know what I mean? Like, that's different than me saying, for every video, you want to be sure that you're pumping yourself up. You're building yourself up. You know what you want to talk about and stuff like that. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. But whatever type of video it is, you want to prepare your mind and your spirit and everything for that. Another thing is to not be so hard on yourself. It may take you a while to warm up, and that's okay. But don't let that stop you. Keep uploading, keep practicing, because the more you do it, the more you will learn. And the more you are editing your videos, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, okay, that was a piece where I wasn't myself. Okay, like that wasn't me. I was kind of putting something on for that. Whatever, however. Or you can say, oh, my personality's not shining through. I need to make it shine through a little bit more and get more comfortable. It's going to come with time, and that's okay. Okay, so really quick, I do have a free differentiator guide down below in the description box for you. It is your ultimate guide to learning how to stand out and learn how to take what you're naturally good at, take your natural self and enhance that for your audience. And what makes you different? What is your value proposition? That is a free guide for you, and it is down below in the description box. Okay, so another tip is that over time, watch your old videos back. See, like I just said, see what it is about you or that you're doing, that you're not doing, to see, okay, I'm not being myself there, I am being myself here, blah, 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 blah. So watch back your old videos, like your very first videos, and I will put some old videos of mine in this video for, I mean, I'm not really embarrassed by it, but I'm not like, oh, jolly, these old videos are great. But I'm going to put them on screen for you guys, for you to see that I started somewhere. We all start somewhere. So I dare you, go back to your favorite YouTubers, even my channel, and go, well, I'm probably one of your favorite YouTubers, right? Anyway, so go back on some of our channels and look at, and go to our video section. There's a filter you can click. It says oldest. Go to the oldest videos that YouTuber has, and keep in mind they probably have deleted a lot too, or put them on private. But look at those videos. Those videos are probably crusty, and that's okay, but they started. You see what I'm trying to say? They started, and then eventually they got better. So my other tip, I don't want this to be confused as not hustling, not grinding, not going for it. However, I highly encourage you to film when you're happy. Film when you feel like you are at your best. All right, film when you have prepared your mind, you're not in a funk, you're not feeling this way, not feeling that way, whatever it is. Again, if you are being vulnerable and honest and sharing something with your audience about whatever you're going through, then that's a different story. That's a whole different topic. However, I'm talking about for the bases, like a video right now that I'm filming right now for you all. I was listening to an audiobook and praying and all types of stuff before this video to get myself ready and to pump myself up to be on camera with you guys. So there are sometimes, honestly, I want to film and I have it planned to film. However, I just don't feel it. And if I don't feel it, it's going to come across on the camera. It's not going to be good quality. And so I really try to only film, not when I feel it, because feelings will lie easily to you. But whenever I am in a good mood, I'm happy, I'm chipper, I'm ready for the day, that type of mindset is the best for me to film in. Obviously, I know sometimes it's not like that, and that sometimes we go through things and it's not always going to be like that, but that's just my main tip that I've seen that's worked for me, and so many other people will say the exact same thing. Obviously, there are times where I am vlogging and I'm a little bit down, or I'm a little bit discouraged, or I'm this, or I'm that, or whatever, but I still do it. But I'm telling you guys, that will, if your audience does not know you yet, that's going to reflect through the screen and to those people. And naturally, people are looking to watch somebody who is happy and who is cheerful, not a constant like drab, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm saying that with all due respect, you know what I mean? I know we all go through things, but I'm telling you guys, people come to YouTube especially and for informational videos and for stuff like that, but they want somebody who is happy and who makes them love watching their YouTube video. They don't want every time they come to your channel for it to be this sad story, you know what I mean? That could impact the rest of their day and influence their mood. And so that's why I'm telling you guys, it's very important to make sure you are filming when you are good, all right? Not perfect, but good. So another tip is to have your friends come over while you're filming and sit behind the camera. And I don't like this at all. I actually have my boyfriend like, Christian, you can't be here whenever I'm filming, simply because I just like this one-on-one time with you guys. I don't like that, but it's up to you. And some people, that does help to have their friends sitting this side or that side to the camera, or even right behind the camera. Just be sure you're not looking at your friend as you are filming. But then that way, that can help you picture that friend as somebody you were talking to. Now, it could be kind of tricky if that person isn't your ideal or target audience. However, it could still be helpful if that person is just sitting there and there as an actual human that you know you were talking to. So my last step is to use a differentiator guide that I've provided for you free down below in my description box, simply because it'll help you understand what about you makes you you and how to capitalize and really expound upon that for your YouTube channel. It's going to be very important that you do this because people like people, and they like people who are real on camera. You guys see me, you see my life. This is me. You know what I mean? Like, in my bedroom with this random plant I dragged in here to make this background look better. Anyway, it's beside the point, because let me know if you like it. Anyway, but people want to see you, and what about you makes you you? What about, are you mellow? Are you soft-spoken? Are you super bubbly and hyper? What are you? And you, by the way, when I say this, you don't have to be this over-the-top personality who's like, ah! all the time. That's not necessarily what everybody loves. I watch YouTubes of all different types of personalities, and I like them simply because they are them. Period. So now that you know all my tips and tricks for being yourself on camera, you're now ready to shine on YouTube and shine in front of your camera and your audience to show us what you got. Remember that it may take you time, and that's okay. It took me time, took me a long time, but I got it. And that's how a lot of other YouTubers are. And just keep trying. Don't give up. You've got this, okay? You have everything it takes. Just go for it. So remember to grab the differentiator guide down below in the description box. It's completely free for you, but it will help you tremendously to understand what makes you you, and then also how to capitalize off of that to help and impact your audience with your natural personality. And I also need to say, you don't need to be anyone else. You don't need to, again, change your personality or change this or change that about yourself. We want to see you. We want to see real. People can see through fakeness very, very easily. And so I'm telling you guys, if you have a mellow personality and you're like, well, I'm not as loud as Drea, I'm not as this as Drea, listen, it doesn't matter, all right? That's not what we're asking for. We're asking for you. I'm not asking for me from you. I'm asking for you, like, as you. You know what I mean? Like, we need you. We don't need another me here. Okay? So you never have to walk alone again in business, branding, or creativity ever again, because you can now join the She's Elite Society. This is pretty much the society for business, branding, marketing, and creativity. And it's a society and it's a community, and more so a community of women who are looking to empower, uplift you, push you whenever you feel like you're down or discouraged, but then also to bounce ideas off of, to learn. We have weekly Q&A sessions, monthly master classes. We have social media, website, and YouTube audits to learn what about your channel you can improve, or what about your website you can improve, or what about your social media you can improve, whatever. And we have a private group me, private this, private that. It's literally amazing. So if you are looking for that community, something that I did not have and that I struggled with and I wanted for so long, if you are like me in that aspect, I highly encourage you to join. It is $19 a month, and you can join at the link below, and it is simply AndreaDenise.com/she's elite to join. So be sure you do that. I promise you will love it. So much value you will get out of it. I promise you, just trust me. So if you like this video, as always, let me know by subscribing to my channel, but then also share this video with your friends who I challenge you, think of one person who you know could use this video for the business, brand, personal brand, whatever. They just want to start a YouTube channel. Share this video with them. It'll help them tremendously. I know it. I'm very confident in that. So share it out with them to help them out as well. But then also be sure you give this video a like, a thumbs up. That way I know this is the type of content you like, and I can produce more of that, because I produce content truly for you. So anyway, you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Or in She's Elite Society. So anyway, bye.